stuff out front. Marty's doing some carvings again.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Good morning, Reefers. I'm Daniel. This is Coralust, and we are here at a very specialty shop today. This is one of those places that I absolutely love. Not only do we do aquariums and fish tanks, but we also do artwork, and we share the hobby with so many people. So depending on what your talent is, art, tile work, painting, sculptures, chainsaw cutting, whatever it is, we appreciate it. So check this stuff out, guys. He just gave me a tour. And what's the name? What can I, your business?
My name's Josh Lord, and this is Uprooted Woodworks.
So Uprooted Woodworks is the name. Do you have an Instagram account or something they could check you out? Facebook?
Yeah, Lord's Tree Service. If you go to Lord's Tree Service or uprootedwoodworks.com, you can see a website.
Cool.
Which needs to be updated.
Awesome. So yeah, so go ahead, show me around.
Okay.
I'm looking for, guys, if you're listening, I'm looking for something to make an awesome table. The SPS corals, the LPS corals that we have, I'm going to make an ocean underwater table with LEDs, and it's been something I've been wanting to finish with all those beautiful skeletons that I have with the corals. So we're going to integrate it with the acrylic into the wood, and it's going to become a outstanding bar light table. We're going to figure out what it is when we get there.
The wood will tell you what to do.
Yes, the wood will tell you. Just by looking at it, you can kind of get a feeling for what this looks like.
This was a piece of apple from Kimberton, an apple tree that was over 100 years old. This is not even the base of it. This was one of the upper parts of it.
I love owning pieces of furniture that have history. Not just is it handcrafted or created, but it actually has history. And an apple tree is pretty amazing. That would be so cool.
We've got some barn beams. And we just take uprooted stumps and kind of clean them up a little bit.
You just have to let your imagination run wild. There's so much amazing things here that you could turn into anything. So I look at these and I think of even a little bar stool or something, and it'd be cool to put the light in the seat with the corals. So
this is the base of that apple tree.
Wow. Now how heavy is that piece?
That's heavy. That's that's probably a couple 100 pounds.
Okay. Now epoxy, you pay per pound with epoxy, so it gets pricey quickly. I spend, I think, $2,000 on a couple jars of epoxy. Yeah. So we got to make it count. So what do you guys think? Look at these pieces with us, and let me know in the comments. And what's up, Gabriel? Oh man, what about filling an empty stump? Yes, actually, that's what a stump would be. A good thing. Would look very cool. So yeah, let's continue the journey.
Alrighty. And this is there's one of Marty's chainsaw carvings.
Oh, that little bear is awesome.
On a butterfly here.
I'm gonna have to ask him to commission us a job.
There you go. That's gonna be a butterfly.
Oh, very cool. So you can see the before and after. He's gonna do a general shape of it and then slowly form in the wings and cut out the butterfly, so you can see now, and then as we drive by here in a few weeks, we'll see where he progresses. But very cool.
And then this is a piece he's working on too. I believe this is a little boy holding a memorial flag.
Oh, that'll be awesome. So what do you do with all the scrap? You make firewood?
Kind of got out of the firewood business. I do, you know, we did give away some of the junker wood, and then we sell the wood chips. And yeah, we do, you know, we just got out of the firewood business.
Nice.
So it's for as long as I've been here, it's been more filled than this.
Yeah.
We try to stay on it.
Well, we just came from inside, guys, and the shop inside has all the, I guess, the chosen pieces already. Of course, the ones that I want are either sold or taken or something, but we're out of my price range. But let's go check out some other pieces.
And
you still there, Liza? So go ahead. Since it's your, how do you get it from over there to here?
No, we
got
have
a forklift.
Machine. Yep. We have a little bobcat to pick it up.
Oh, nice.
And then a lot of times people come and this is the scrap cutoffs, and there's actually interesting pieces in here. That piece I showed you inside, I think he's doing the wall hanging for. But But you know, you can just find some cool pieces. There's just some pieces of cedar eaten by an ant, or cherry eaten by ants.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's a piece of cedar. So sometimes in here, this looks like that's a piece of mulberry we milled, which is an interesting wood.
Have you ever seen the guys use the electricity to burn through the wood?
I've got it does that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I wanted to try it. I was like, man, I got to do a little combination of a little both, you know.
What I have in there, I have some of the neon bar lights.
Yeah.
That are broken, and I've heard you can take them to make the tool to do the burning.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how much current you need. Maybe some kind of little MIG welder or something.
No, it's electric. I think he just plugged into 110 and then takes two prongs, one on either part of the wood, and it follows not even the grain or the moisture, it just free flows through it.
We gotta try that. That would be a killer video.
Yes.
To do that. Take a little break from fish tanks for a day. Well, unless we build a stand out of wood. See, I thought it would look amazing. We do a lot of reptile stuff too. And my chameleons need a new cage. So to do the stain of the cage with some unique wood pieces would be really cool. So I want to put a waterfall through the cage. So,
we should look around, you know. You can.
It's a beautiful day out here. So yeah, I don't know. Everything here looks like an awesome piece. And I definitely like eating the ants, as you were saying. Like, this is really cool look. Because you could fill that in and the different colors, and it just would glow. Especially, I love anything UV reactive. It's going to look crazy.
And it's cherry, so there's the color that this was just sitting out in the sun for a little while, so that's weathered, and that was right off the mill.
Yeah, see, I don't know too much about the different types of trees and wood. I just know some wood is harder and some wood is softer.
Cherry's a good hardwood. And then the mulberry's really pretty too. That's a yellow color.
Yeah.
I have a bunch back here that I built not too long ago. And we do the little wedding slabs for centerpieces on weddings, and that's what that was. That's a piece of walnut over there.
Very cool. So should I start with a table or a stump? A flat piece of wood or a round one? But I have 2 5-gallon buckets of epoxy left, and I want to make something unique. So
there's a big hollow log that came from Valley Point Mountain.
Wow.
Good job you did up there.
Oh, there you go. Is this where all the tree removal service drops it off?
This is me. This is my tree service stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense then.
This is all the trees we've been cutting down.
And check this out. One of the things I love too is when we walk through the parks, all of the moss and different things that you find. It's so cool. It's amazing when you can harvest those, and we make little terrariums and stuff out of it. Which is, we'll have to do a nature walk later. Since everyone's under quarantine, they're very bored, so we have to find new ways to entertain everybody. Bring out the artistic side. So all those projects that you've been wanting to start for years, you now got some free time. Go for it.
This is mulberry. This is here. I'm trying to get my distance from it. See how that was weathered. That's
that is a pretty wood.
And this is what it looks like off the mill. You leave it out in the sun for a little bit, and that's what it turns to be like. That's a big contrast.
Now, do you have to dry this wood out and prep it before your table?
Yes, a year and an inch under these conditions. A year for the thickness.
Okay.
It's all sticking up. See, that's some mulberry. That's pretty stuff there. And we've milled apple. We've got a pile of apple, and the box elder's real pretty.
I love the bark. It just looks very cool, very interesting. So we'll make some unique pieces. We'll start off with some cheaper wood so I don't feel bad if I mess it up. I'm going to cut either a board in half, so you'll have to point me to stuff that's...
Those are good woods to play with. They're all pine.
Yeah. So what I really want to do is either cut a straight side and have a table that's flat on both sides, or go with a natural edge. I really haven't decided yet what I want to do, but I'm going to take sand and I'm going to take blue acrylic and I'm going to make an ocean, kind of like a little wave underwater effect. So just to make it look really cool for the store. And I have tons of, like I said, corals, skeletons that are going to go under the epoxy once we finish painting them. So it's going to be fun. Now, we came from inside earlier, and there's some pretty amazing pieces in here, so you guys will be impressed. And I'll have to reach out to a few of my friends, like Jacob. I know he's always making stuff. All right.
We're going to turn to.
So this piece right here, it just has such a unique look to it and feel. It's already spoken for, but the second I saw it, I kind of just...
No, that piece on. That's not.
Oh, this one's not?
No.
Oh. Because I kind of want to make something, flip it upside down, and then put the legs underneath. So that would be a great sculpture to go with the live rock, which we're not going to use live rock, we're going to use dry rock, but coral.
You should look at the other half of the tree is sitting in the other side, just like that is sitting in the shot.
So we're going to walk through here for a second.
See that piece right straight ahead?
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. And this is what I'm talking about, the epoxy. If you guys can see here, check this out. It's got the gems in the table. So now this is all smooth and polished and whatnot. But look at the depth. So if you make something really cool and unique, you can layer it, and you don't have to just do one look, which is what I'll do. I'll probably do like a drop off, so you see the water and the blue will just get darker and deeper as it goes away from the center of the table. But yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Gabriel, that looks pretty incredible, that little opal looking color. But I just figured I'd share this with you guys. It's actually right down the street from our store, and I drive by here every time I get off the turnpike, and I had to stop in today, and just happened to be my luck. Somebody was here, so very cool. But we will pick out some pieces, and then I'll take you to the workshop, and I'll show you guys as we progress. I actually already started painting a bunch of the corals, and I haven't shown you that yet, but that'll be the next video. So this is just a live, it's unedited, but check this out. All you fish tank guys who like those crazy pieces of driftwood, this wood here is just unbelievable. Perfect centerpiece. So I kind of want to like take something odd like this and then put like a little jellyfish tank in the middle. So we actually have 5-gallon jellyfish tanks if anyone's available or anybody is interested in one of those. So all right, I'm gonna sign off in a second. Is there anything else you want to share with the group?
Not necessarily. Need to come in and see and touch.
Yeah, that almost looks like a I want to say like a pasteurized piece. I can't say the word. Piece of wood. It's got such a unique look to it. Well, thank you so much for letting me come in here.
Not a problem.
I really do appreciate it.
That's good. Well, here's a card for you.
Oh, thank you. What's the best way to contact you?
This is my cell phone on there. There's probably a couple in there.
Okay. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so I am gonna look, but I either want, like I said, a strip of wood or one of these. I guess you pay by the pound, or how does it go? The larger, I guess, the more expensive.
No. Usually we're getting anywhere from 13 to 18 bucks a board foot, but real interesting pieces like that, like that piece is a few $100s.
Okay.
You know, and we've got the cedar. These pieces here are really unique. This is spalted holly. So a piece like that's like 200 bucks.
Okay.
And you could get a piece of oak like that for something interesting for for half that price.
And the colors on this, actually, that's
Yep.
really insane.
And that comes up really pretty.
What does it look like when you sand it? Does it get more?
I think do I have that piece over here still?
Oh man, see, that's even cool. This is
Yep. Here's a piece of all cleaned up.
Oh, that's stunning.
There's the before, and there's the after.
Yeah. That would definitely. Now, does it get really dark if you try to put any color to it, or does it stay that light?
No. If you just put like a urethane or something on that, it'll just bring out the grain.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I want to try burning some pieces with the blowtorch too to give it that crispy look.
Yep, that can be done.
So this is what I originally was like. See how cool this piece is right here? I love the shape where it's not just a round.
Right.
Do you have anything small that still has odd shapes other than just the round?
Those pieces that we looked at out front, and I just find logs out of the pile sometimes.
Because like, see how random this one is? Like it's chunky,
Yeah.
it's chopped up.
And that's actually a piece of box elder, if you look at the color in there.
Wow.
And
Almost looks like shark teeth, like jaws kind of took a bite out of this thing.
And that came from the Freedoms Foundation, actually. There's some interesting pieces underneath there that are hollowed out too.
Look at that. It's even got like moss on it. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick out one of these ones and start off with a little project and then work my way up.
And this, I believe, is this is sassafras.
See, that's an interesting piece.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now, what will we make out of that piece? Nice little stool. So, what would you sell that piece for?
Like $30.
Okay, all right. So I know where I can start with, because I am gonna get probably a few pieces, but I will come back. I know these guys are waiting on me. I just picked up a delivery of some aquarium lights and heading back to the shop, but I could not resist to stop in here. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. Otherwise, I will stay here all day. Oh yeah, Gabriel, the porthole tank. Yeah, you definitely. And we would seal that with some cool colors. And I would probably either 3D print something and CNC machine some little etching in the side just to make it extra cool, to do like a step down. But what's that, a snatch block? What do they call that?
Yeah.
Those things are pretty awesome. All right. Well, thanks again. Let's see how heavy is this piece. Not too bad. Does it look on both sides? I wonder if you put the electricity through this, if it would destroy the piece or look cool.
It goes where it wants. I have a light in here for the guy that I have some of his pieces in here that sold. I'm not sure if this one he burnt or not. Nah, he didn't burn this one. But I should get more of his stuff in here.
Yeah,
Like that. It looks really good.
it is really cool. That kind of stuff is amazing. But awesome. All right, I guess I'll. Thanks again. Which way should I go out?
Out the back.
This side? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back for at least 2 of these. So if you see anything interesting, I'm gonna call you in a day or two. But throw aside a piece like this if you don't mind. Something, if you come across something around small like that, so I can play with it.
Okay.
But
actually, I just cut a bunch of those cherry pieces. I have some outside. And
Yeah.
cherry comes up really nice. This was actually, let's see, I cleaned one of these up, I think. That's actually a cool piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I do have some more of those pieces that are cherry, and that's a real pretty wood. Like that desk is cherry, so that's the color of it.
Yeah. Oh, it is very cool.
La, 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 la.
And what did you say? I think you told me a price on this one, but.
No, I don't know if I gave you a price on that. I've really got to think about that.
All right.
That's box elder. See the red coming up in here?
Yeah.
If that's all cleaned up, and the other side will be real nice too. See how it's got? That's a piece of box elder right there.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. See, that's what all these slabs have that in it.
That is awesome. I didn't even realize it was red like that.
Yeah,
man.
this is interesting stuff.
Dang.
And you don't see a box elder this big. See the red in there?
Yeah. Oh man, that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That would make a killer table. Are those
Yup.
flat on both sides?
Yeah. Yup.
Oh, I would probably cut it down the middle, flip it.
Yup.
That would be a
Turn the
perfect.
inside.
That would be a perfect one to do a table out of.
That's yeah, and this is 2 inches, so it's not dry yet.
Okay. But that's something amazing.
That's real pretty.
We'll have to set up a makeshift dryer out of a tent.
Kill 'em.
Yeah.
Contagious stuff. Here, let me see if I have those little cherry slabs.
Sure. I left Ed in charge of the shop. He's taking care of everything for me. That's a crazy thing.
I just cut a whole bunch of them. Like there's a
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Dad, here's one of
That
them.
one's like all chopped up inside. What is?
This is cherry here.
That's nice too.
And then I have some smaller ones. Yeah. These pieces here are all cherry. And a couple of them I actually was playing around with. I cut them on angles, on little slants. I thought they'd look cool sitting like that.
I actually like that one.
Yep. Here's some bigger ones down in there.
Ooh.
I'm walking away from you, dude. I'm seriously from the distance.
Yeah, that is a cool piece. You definitely see some unique patterns out of this one.
That's why it's here. I saw that. Wait a minute. I can see something.
I even like the shape of it. Here, let's see. Yep, I'm gonna go home, think about what I'm gonna make out of these things, and then come back and pick out a piece.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Not a problem, dude.
I should take a piece now. I like even the candle holder, like just for a tabletop. That's so cool.
And,
Simple piece of wood with some candles in it, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, they look real nice at Christmas with the holly and greens and stuff.
Look at that. It's a perfect planter.
Yeah, there was some growing in there.
Nice. And even this thing over here, man, it's got its own unique coat rack.
That was outside my hot tub for years.
Oh, yeah?
Yup.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep. And then these pieces, these are locusts. These would go in the water. This is locust.
Yeah?
And like some of these pieces
Oh, wow.
are real funky, and they don't rot. I thought that was a real interesting piece there. That looks like some kind of animal there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, it's nice even just to have this kind of stuff laying on the shelves. It just adds dimension to everything.
Yeah.
It adds a lot.
And at the end of the day, I could be out in 95-degree weather, busting my ass doing tree work, and I'll come in the shop, and it's just really tranquil looking at all this natural, just earthy stuff. I just kind of take a deep breath and count my blessings.
Yep.
Then nature just brings it out in me, you know?
Yeah, if I could be outside all day, I would.
They
I like
say-
to live on a beach.
Yep, they say 20 minutes
Wow.
outside a day is good for you. If I'm inside for 20 minutes a day, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a cool little stool. So we'll have to make a combination. Like I said, live rock. I'm going to cut some rock. I'll call up Marco Rock and have him find me a nice stump. So I want to take the rock for the bottom and then the wood on top and make ourselves, or even do a half wood, half rock kind of twisted table. So we'll have to think of that because it'd be cool to slice the rock, maybe just for fun. Put some pieces in between the wood and then just epoxy it, and it looks good.
That's cool.
So yeah, check out Stone Coat. If you ever watch YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
they have like really cool epoxy tables, and they just make some
really?
unbelievably cool stuff.
Coat?
Yeah, and just look up epoxy tables on YouTube, and you'll see some insane jobs.
Oh,
So,
cool.
all right, well, social distancing, guys. We're
Yeah,
outside. But thanks again. I'm gonna send you a message, and if you do talk to, I don't know how far back he is on work, but I would love to commission him for a job to do a tree.
Yep.
So.
Good talk, Joe.
Cool. Well, take care.
Hey, you too.
And like I said, if you ever get a chance, we're right in Phoenixville, 420 Schuylkill Road,
Schuylkill Road,
Yep.
which is 23.
right across from Rita's Water Race. If you,
Okay. All
Yep.
right, I got
we
you.
kind of blend into the shopping center.
Okay,
But there's
I
a
got you.
Stride, there's a brewery, there's a Pet Value on the
I know
other
where you
shopping
are.
center. Yeah.
Yep.
So-
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
Cool.
Definitely. And you guys are open now?
We are technically curbside only, but
Yeah.
certain people and stuff, we give them a mask when they come to the door.
I got a mask on. I wear them at work when we're side by side. Hey, happy trails.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good one. Awesome. All right, guys, I've been needed to stop by here forever, so it was something I just had to do, and I'm glad I did because I'm gonna pick up a piece and I'm gonna make a table and do the coral in there. So I'll have to show you the basement and all the other stuff that I've been working on, but it's pretty fun. Let's see if I can remember how to get back to the shop now. It is amazing though the talents people have. I mean, taking a chainsaw and cutting it up and making some bears out of it or doing something like that, that's just impressive. It's extremely impressive. So if you have a talent, feel free to share it with us. I hate doing paperwork. Some people have that talent. That's one talent I don't have. I love using my hands to build stuff. anytime I can be doing something and being active, I'm pretty much happy. Even though I do love designing, I could sit down at a desk or a computer and draw and design for hours. So I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm pretty much happy with whatever I'm doing. I'm easy. So we're gonna go back to the shop now and do a couple of orders, take care of some things for the week. I should have some deliveries that showed up. I did get some new business cards and I can't wait. Hopefully they look pretty awesome. So those of you who are watching, I'm sorry if you're just staring at me driving. Let me see. I honestly don't even know where I'm going. I tried to take the back roads and then I shut off my GPS. So it's mad at me. I don't think it'll let me. But so what's going on, Gabriel? My comments went. Sorry. Oh, there you go, Liza. Thank you so much. For some reason, it was showing me the last comment, or the first comment, not the last one. What's up, Jack? How is everything? Did you ever get your tank, everything situated? I have some leathers finally for you. I know it only took me 6 months to get them, but we will have some awesome new corals coming in tomorrow morning as well. Some crazy zoas and whatnot. So we will be doing some unbelievable prices for the weekend, just helping people get some great corals and some great deals. So I will be liquidating inventory. Yeah, busy. Always busy. Yeah, I made it, Liza. Thank you. Yeah, so now that I have like 15 projects that I'm working on, I don't know if I let you guys know earlier about the 2 new websites that I'm building. It's going to be the ATG, which is the Aquatech Gurus, and we're working on that project, and it's going to be stunning. Just long, lots of effort on that. And then the other one, oh, you see a little fox? Fox just ran into the trees. The other website is the Cache for Coral, and that's going to be set up. So if people have a bunch of leathers, a bunch of Xenia rocks, a bunch of Zoas, I'm going to basically list a bunch of prices, what I'm going to pay for them, and people can ship out their corals. We'll send you a label, and you'll get cash. You know, we'll PayPal you, or we're going to figure out all those details, Venmo, whatever the heck it is. So we're just going to try to flip this stuff. And then, of course, you have to have your water tested, and we'll do all that IP testing for you guys when you send in your corals. So it'll be pretty cool. Not only will you get to trade in corals and get some cash, but you'll also get your water tested and get the results. So that'll be pretty fun. Yeah, one thing, Pennsylvania looks beautiful. There are so many parks around here and beautiful bridges. There's stunning places. If you ever get a chance to go to Valley Forge, check it out. The parks are beautiful, especially this time of year. Even though it seems like the seasons are moving back. It's April and it still feels like spring hasn't really kicked in yet, but I guess that's global warming for you. So, all right, so we're back to the shop now. Thank you so much for joining with me. If you're just signing on now and you're wondering why we're driving in the car, rewind the video, go back and watch the beginning, and you can go check out our little adventure at the wood shop. And yeah, so we are also going to be doing finalized proofing on the vinyl stickers for our van. So see our big van over there, that will have Coralust on it and hopefully say aquariums. One of the problems when I opened up the store, I didn't realize how much advertising meant, and having a name like Coralust, I think, got me banned from everywhere. I don't think people are afraid to stop by because it sounds so sultry. I don't know, but yeah, I should have named ourselves Fish Tanks. Would have been a little bit easier to get advertisement. Okay, so that's that. There's my mask and all these other junk in my car. Always good to have in your car. You never know when you're going to have to do a surprise cleaning. Someone's going to call you up and want their tank serviced. So I have equipment everywhere. Let's see what we just got now. And we just did a pickup. Luckily for me, there's a local supplier, and I just got back with the lights. So I will be giving Dave a call in a minute. Okay. What's up, man? How's everybody? Okay. What'd you say?
I was telling him how we could get him. He was asking if he could get a small yellow tank for his tank.
Oh yeah.
Like, bring it back.
Yeah, if we don't have it in, we can get you one. No worries.
They could be either wild caught, which is like how much, 75 man.
Yeah, the 75 for the wild caught, but the captive bred ones are 90. Wow. All right. All right, Dave. We'll see you in a little bit. I wanted to make sure I had them and they were the right ones before I called you. So, I think that orange conch got stuck in there. Look at the size of the shell. Stinking huge. I need the blue filter. And our balance mushrooms are looking good over there. All right, so I'm gonna do my rounds, check on everything, and feels like Friday. I honestly don't want to do anything right now, but I have a million projects, so I don't have a choice. I still have the Neptune system here. We started installing that earlier, and I noticed there wasn't any screws in the back, so I put it on hold, but they're sending us screws, so I have to wait for that. But I'll probably just use my own screws and install it now because I'm impatient and I just want to get that done. The sooner we get this system up and running, the sooner I can start monitoring the ALK and everything. And we can start putting in the calcium reactor, and then I can start dialing everything in for SPS. So I am going to pick up some corals and start working on the system in the future. So I'll be excited to do that. It's just long overdue. We got to get some macros in this tank. So, actually looks so much better. We took down the extra lights, and there was so much light in this tank, it was just growing algae on the glass. And without changing the carbon and GFO and pulling out all the Chaeto, we had to clean the glass a lot. So, I did cut back on the lighting, and it's made a huge difference. All right. So that's that. I'm going to say goodbye, I think. Unless you guys want to hear one more cool thing, because I think this is done printing. Let's see. Let's see what we got under here. That's my makeshift oven, okay? So right under our register, I have a bag here because the heat, when you're printing ABS, it warps. Oh my God, that's huge. Holy crap. I was not expecting it to be that big. This is for a 1-inch. Jesus. Did you guys look at that? This is one of those mixed flow inductors. How freaking cool is that, right? Yeah, Liza, I put my mask on. I got it. But, man, check it out. Alright, so this is a 3D printer. I'm using ABS plastic. Normally I would use PLA, but it degrades under UV light. So there are other different combinations of filaments that you can use, even with some that are flexible, some that are carbon fiber. It's insane. So my goal is going to be to start creating some crazy parts. So I'm super excited for that. But damn, check this freaking thing out, man. It's awesome. And let me tell you why it's awesome and why sharing is caring. Sorry, trying to move stuff on here. Let's see who's logged in. Oops. Dropping stuff everywhere. Ed, what are we looking at here? So, let me show you something cool. These people on here is where we all share information, okay? We all design stuff, everybody shares. It's really awesome. So Fusion 360 is one of the programs we use. Here's some of my products over here. that are on the side here. These are some frag plug holders, shipping containers, different stuff like that, overflow boxes, whatnot. So let's just click on this one. Okay, that should load in a second. So like I said, this is Fusion 360. This is pretty awesome. This is a design engineering program, and this is my overflow box that I created, and I did print it. So it's pretty awesome, right? I love the fact that I can take things apart, design them. I can change the flow rate, the gap pattern, whatever I want to do, I can do it. And I love it. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So once I'm done with this, right, I'll upload it and share it with everybody else. So if you got a printer, you can print it out yourself. But as I was going to say, here's some fittings, and they're pretty cool. So if you're looking for a hose adapter, you can literally just download this model and print them out. Let me show you one more that I have in here. Okay, this is the inductor. This is one of the things now. The person who posted this design was kind enough to share it with us. So I didn't design this one. It is actually a pretty common design, and or I shouldn't say common design, but common idea. Hey Ed, can you grab that door? Thanks. So, as I was showing you the screen, they offer on here different prints. So you can see it working. It's very turbulent. It's really cool. There's different models, different sizes, different shapes, different attachments. So if you've ever used the line locks, it's just cool to be able to adapt these things. So that's a really cool inductor piece. So I basically downloaded that, brought up the file here, put it in Fusion 3 or Slicer. I'm sorry, this is Simplified 3D. I have so many programs. Let me see, what am I doing? So there it is. So that's the inductor model, and if I want to play with it, I can. I'm trying to see what I want to do with it, and yeah, pretty much there it is. If I want to slice it, let's go back to edit process settings. I can check it out for gaps, and this is the printer. You're actually watching it run. So it shows you here, step by step, what it takes to build this. So I can basically eliminate any machining errors ahead of time before they happen. So if any infills or percentages are off, I can fix it. But yeah, so that's that. That's the magical inductor that I just printed, and it came out perfect. So that's that. Of course, I dropped it on the floor. So, yep, I didn't even clean it up. There's no post finishing, machining. It's all done. I don't know if you can see from there. I'll move it over here. So I'm going to go pop this piece on and then see how the random flow generator works. But it's got a little bit of glue on the top that I just used for the surface. But cool. Yeah, the power of the current sucks it in here, increases water flow, moves more water in your tank than a standard nozzle would. So I'll finish out printing some other ones and overflow boxes and whatnot. So I think that's that. How we doing, Ed? How's everybody? I think I can get out of here now. I think I finished up with everybody. Oh, thanks so much. No, that's quite all right. Without the filter, it's almost impossible to see these fish in here. But that sailfin tang is pretty cool. There's a Tomini tang and a sailfin tang in there. And Gabriel, if you're still watching, which will be unbelievable, this is your saw. So I'm finally ready to send that out. So, how you doing, Ed?
Good.
You need help?
No.
Am I leaving you on your own?
Yep.
So, that's another shout out for Gabe's Reef Tampa. If you do watch YouTube, which you're watching right now, check out Gabe's channel, subscribe to it, and check out his amazing, amazing collection of corals. He's doing a fabulous job taking care of his tank because everything is growing and just thriving. So, this is going to be his new saw. Yeah, Gabriel, so you can check it out now, actually, while you're here and looking, depending on how these are vinyls that I basically cut out, and some of them don't always work out. The machine will just cut them and shred them. So it does take different practice runs before you get it. Each material has a different pressure, different blade depth, a different whatever you want to call it. So yep. I was gonna put you something Gabriel here, but then I was like, I don't know how rough he's gonna be on it. So if you clean it a lot, like this is our saw. This is the taller version, which is nice. It gives you a couple extra inches, and I put these on the bottom. So I love the mermaids. They're just awesome. So I'm gonna go help some people out now. I hope you guys enjoyed the little show, and we will be doing a few more updates later on. Like I said, I'll be happy once I get the system set up for, oh, that feels pretty good, for the Apex, the Neptune system. So that was that drawing, and this is the print. Literally drew it, printed it, and there it is. Overflow boxes. It's like the Jetsons. Yeah, I owe you an overflow box, Gabriel. I made one for you a long time ago, so if you still need one, just let me know, and I will get it to you. It always takes me a while. Oh, let me go put on masks. Ed, Liza said put your mask on just in case if you got too many people there. More than, there's one behind there. I'll put mine on too, just so I'm safe. Oops. I have the most interesting collection of stuff behind my desk. So did you find everything okay? Were you able to get your system?
What's that?
You picked up your...
Yep, got it.
I gotta show everybody.
Send you guys videos of how it all turns out.
I've never used one of these before, so actually let's check it out. And I put my mask on, Liza, so you can see. Let's see. Well, it flashed for 1 second. Social distancing. Okay. Did you put it in your car already, or no? Let's see what they did. So this is the Aquamax Hang-On Multi-Filter. It's in a box, so I guess we can't see what it looks like. But this thing here is supposed to be pretty incredible. It's a hang-on-the-back skimmer, media chamber. It has room for, I think they even said maybe a refugium. A couple different things in there. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then you picked out an egg?
Yeah.
What'd you get? We're still doing our Easter specials guide, guys.
Reef Energy Coral Nutrition.
Nice. That stuff's incredible. It'll make your colors pop.
I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it.
So this is the Easter basket. And Liza made so many that we just been still giving away. And there's some prizes over here. Here's a viewing glass. That's the Bosch viewing glass with the Coralust on the front. So I always try to pimp everything out I can. So yes, Liza, your Easter eggs are a big hit. And there's even candy under the bottom, Snickers and stuff. So if anybody wants Twix. And we still have the Reef Waves in stock. So if you're looking for one of those, feel free to get one. But yeah, so this system, I'm hoping you love it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
It's supposed to be one of the best hang-on systems, and it's hard to find a good hang-on-the-back system. One of my biggest problems when I started my first Reef tank, it was a 55-gallon. I had 2 canister filters, 2 Emperor 400s on the back. I had wave makers. I mean, it was the biggest makeshift Reef tank. So, all right, Ed's got his mask on. Here, wait, let me see.
Corona, guys.
Good afternoon. So we did have a little mishap this morning, and I don't know if I should share it with you guys or not because it's pretty devastating. So maybe I'll save it for another talk. But what'd you say, Gabriel? I love to see a video on it. Yeah, dude, I want to see a video on that too. We were supposed to be going to customers' houses right now and be doing videos on installations and starting our new Reef channel, but due to the corona, we can't go in people's homes right now. So it kind of stinks that way. We're gonna have to wait a little bit, but yeah, we won't make you open the box now. You don't have to,
Yeah, you don't
but
sure.
we'll come to your house and we'll do a video. So once the corona's over, then we can check it out.
Come check it out. I'll send you guys pictures.
Yeah.
let you know how it all works out. So,
Cool.
all right, guys, I'll see you again soon. Thank
Enjoy.
you. Yep, see you soon.
And we got new Zoas and frags coming in tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
So if you're interested just for looking, we'll be posting.
Probably back tomorrow.
Cool.
Sounds good, man.
So, alrighty. We haven't had lunch yet, so that's our next bet. It's probably like dinner time, and I'm still... Oh, Dave's on his way, so that's cool. And...
AI Hydra 32s.
Yep. And there's my monkey. Pretty soon I'll have a ringtail lemur. Can't wait. It's gonna be so freaking cool. I kind of feel bad he's hiding in the shirt. I'm gonna have to take him out. I'm going to undress the monkey. Even though I keep calling him a monkey, I gotta stop doing that. He's actually a lemur. Every time I call him a monkey, animal control gets mad. So I gotta be careful. But that's that. All right, anything else I can help people with? I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys were entertained. Look at this thing. Beautiful, beautiful. Focus. Stingray Placo, and that's a red Placo. So, alrighty. Yeah. We got some stuff in here. Hold on, let me see. Guys, check this out. Ed, open that without stopping if you can.
Yeah.
So we got some frag plug holders. I just want to see what people think of them. So, and this over here, these are the flexible mounts for the Hydra. Very nice. And these are the new 32 HDs. So, they're pretty awesome. The new updated configuration. So I know everyone is seeing these new now. And if you haven't tried them, they're pretty incredible. So you're either a Hydra, an AI fan, or you got Ecotech lights, or...
Come with the frag plugs on them, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
That's what makes them cool. So here, this is what we were thinking of doing. These are double stacked, but we're going to give people tomorrow when the new Zoas come in a free mounting rack. So we'll give you the Zoas on a rock, and we'll ship you it as a pack. So this is a 3-pack one, so you'll get 3 Zoas for whatever price they are.
5-pack
And then there's a 5-pack. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, actually, we can rinse these off and soak them in water.
Yeah.
You could throw them in the our acclimation tank. Now, whenever you have rock, you do not want to put rock in an established cycle tank. Yep, that one, Ed. So you can rinse them off and then put them there. So this is our soaking. This is where our bass, where we establish our rock. Now we put seed in here, and we have cultured these. And what we're going to do is do the same thing to those frag plugs. So they'll be ready to go. But feel free to ask any questions. I am going to create a waterfall with this rock, and this is what I was telling you with the wood. So we were just at that shop, and we were checking out the wood they have. Well, I'm going to do a table and slice in some of the coral so it fits in. Let's see, Liza. Tony, I do not have the list, but all designer. Yes. Yeah, we're going to have some killer frags tomorrow. Unbelievably beautiful Zoes. So if you're looking for them... Oh, yeah. Ed knows the names. I'm not really the name guy, but Ed's all about it. So we have more live rock over here, or dry rock, marker rock. And we're going to be creating some bridges and some different stacks for you guys as well. So we'll put the tripod up and do the rock building later on, just for fun. So you guys can join us for that. All right. Anything else, Ed? You feel like adding to it?
Things are pretty cool.
Yep, just don't drop it.
Yep. These
They're
things
ceramic.
will shatter. I can definitely tell by it.
You have any questions for me? Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. So, all right, guys. I'm going to sign off for now. But like I said, me and Ed will be back later on. I got a few more things to do. Thanks for joining us as always. If you want to see one more thing, I always like to show off. So the pirate ship, this is the viewing glass. This was the prototype. I think I showed this before, so don't make fun of it. This was my rendition of a boat, but it's a viewing glass, and we will be having these in production and available with an actual pirate ship for you. So can't wait to have the Coralust viewing glasses available. So yeah, it is, Ed. I'll just throw them there. Beep, beep, beep. So that's our boat. That's our viewing glass. And it's all beat up and effed up, but that's what prototypes are for. proof of concept. And then we're going to have an algae clip on the front or the back. We tested that out as well. So magnetic docking and algae clip. So you can put your cell phone in there, take videos of your fish feeding and all that fun stuff. But all right, enjoy yourselves. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. As always, happy reefing. Till next.